Hi Pisces, Happy New Year. I hope you're doing great, you had fun. Now, let's see, what is the message for you for the month of January? You have some super major important transits, but we will see everything in combination to our cards. So let's see. The Hermit. Nine of Swords. The Star. I'm stopping right here because I want to talk about this transformation that is happening for you. We all go through a really slow shifting, a really major change in our lives, starting already from the 20th of January. But for you, things are even more intense. Now, your nature tends to be a bit secretive. You like to keep things for yourself, you like to share, you don't like so much, to share your emotional realm with people, many people, with people that you don't trust. So there is always that part of you that is a bit dreamy, a bit artistic, a bit romantic, that it's a part that doesn't fit to this world, okay, so much. So sometimes you are struggling with the practical things. Sometimes you are struggling with the reality, the way we are manifesting it at the moment, okay, the collective, let's say, reality that we are experiencing on an everyday level. And you're struggling and you're trying to cope. Sometimes you succeed, sometimes you're happy, but generally you are not, let's say, you are basically a fish out of the water. Okay, most of the times. But now things are changing. Now, you don't have to be isolated in your own world to protect your own universe, okay, that wonderful paradise that you're capable of creating and withdrawing in that wonderful emotional realm for some time. Whenever you're coming out of this, generally is not a happy moment. Things are changing. Things are changing for you. Why? Because you can start having feelings, you can start having vision, ideas about the future that can potentially become goals. Why? Because you start becoming more grounded. Your inner world becomes more grounded and you are ready to share this beauty in a very direct way. What makes you do this thing? This transformation from the hermit, you finally find the star, the hope that you have been looking for in this isolated, cold world. Now you are ready to channel this beauty even to us, to share this thing with us. Okay. Why? Because you have Saturn in your sign, and Saturn will become your friend. Saturn is grounding energy and it helps you expand your horizons and complete a bit more that part of you that is missing. What are you missing here? You are missing practical mindset, earth energy, okay? So Saturn comes forward, makes you want to take actions, makes you more grounded, and create a new hybrid, a new way of being. Why? What does it mean for your future? You start seeing things from a practical point of view. You start learning from your mistakes. When something happens, you don't run back to your safe world of poetry, literature, art, music, this romantic, artistic nature that you have. But you decide, you know what? I will expand here. I will go through my personal growth because I have so many things to give that you guys might need from me. Ideas, emotions, beauty, inner beauty. So I'm focusing on the practical. I don't give up, and there I am with my Knight of Swords ready to take actions. So things are shifting for you. Okay. You are learning from your practical mistakes. You are learning how to overcome these mistakes and to turn them into lesson. And you start setting goals, practical goals. You want to grow, you want to change, were looking for something, you have found your truth, and you start working on these things. Now, this is a change that happens gradually, and you don't have to take any longer kind of borrowing the energy of the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, you start embodying really the King of Cups. Okay, so water energy, but at the same time, action-oriented energy. You decide to take action according to very real goals and ideas. So this is the major change that is happening for you and will actually bring crazy results by the end of the year. Is transforming your life. You guys, if you have been struggling in your career, if you have been finding difficult to move forward, to stabilize something practical, to create a routine that works for you, that is giving you that can get enough money to create the life that you want. All of these things will gradually change. In front of you, there are going to be many opportunities. Why? All of a sudden now I have opportunities. In the past I didn't. In the past, you were rarely really challenging yourself. It was something that by nature you were kind of avoiding. When things were getting tougher, you were like, okay, I will isolate and I will withdraw in my world of beauty and art because I do not belong in this world. Now these things are changing and you're saying, I belong to this world. I want to enjoy my staying here, and that's what I'm going to do. So you start quantifying your goals in this major shift that you are going through, and you become accountable of your actions, of your decisions, of your mistakes. You are embracing fully the Ten of Wands. You are no longer running away from your issues, from your problems. You're like, okay, let's do it. I want to learn this thing now because I don't want to repeat the same mistake tomorrow. So this is a major shift in your career. Now, minor transits. The first of all, of course, Mercury has gone direct in Sagittarius. This is affecting your 10th house, so it is affecting your career, your communication to your colleagues, but you are also called to redefine your goals. Maybe there was something about your past. You're in the past, in your childhood, you wanted to do something. You had a dream of succeeding in something specific. Until now, you have been like detaching from all of this. Now it's the time that you embrace this energy and you say to yourself, you know what? I will do it. So you are revisiting goals that you had forget about in the past. You start talking. If you are in a business, in a working environment where your boss is taking you for granted, your boss makes you overwork too much, the typical Pisces situation. Who is going to stay overtime? The Pisces person. Okay. Who is going to be underpaid? The Pisces person. It can happen. Okay, of course, this is a general situation, so it doesn't have to be. We are always exaggerating the message just to give you an idea of the situation. And the moon. And you start thinking of all this. And you are saying, I can no longer take it. I want to change my life. I want to have my own business. I want to get paid for the work that I am doing. I want to find a better job. I want this boss to treat me the way he or she should. Okay, justice. I need justice. Now, all of this comes forward again as a creative force. So Mercury is really helping because you will start talking about these ideas gradually, but these things are not yet formed in your mind. The 4th of January, Mars is entering in Capricorn, and this is going to make your thought process more dynamic. Again, it's about goals, it's about how you are relating with your friends, how socially aware you are, what you want, what you wish. All of these things are changing, and all of these things are taking form in front of your eyes, and you're saying, okay, now I need to do something. Until now, what has been keeping you from taking action, doing that thing for you, manifesting, has been your lack of clarity. Sometimes there is this brain fog not allowing you to think clearly, and you're like, if I don't have a clear idea, I cannot start something. Now you become more of a doer. You're like, okay, let me start, let me begin that thing, and we will see how this thing is going to go. Exactly. So guys, I think for some of you, Knight of Cups, very good. Even in the first 10 days of the month, you might receive some sort of message, proposal, news that is related to your career. An opportunity that you were not planning, by the way. Attention, this is not me waiting for my promotion and all of a sudden, the phone rings and I answer and oh my God, I got the promotion. No, that's not it. You are moving forward, and as you're realizing what is going on, and as you're realizing that something is changing, you are also realizing that, you know what, I want to manifest more. I want to become more practical. I want to have an opportunity, and you manifest this opportunity. So an opportunity for work, for improvement, for your career is going to come forward possibly within the first 10 days of January. So keep your eyes open and be ready. Now, we have these things. And just like that, we are reaching the 11th of January, where we have this new moon in Capricorn. Why is this thing important? Because, guys, I would like you to... All of this until the 11th is kind of spontaneous. It's just happening because you can't take it any longer, okay? On the 11th, things are changing. We have this new moon, and what this energy is actually doing, it is asking us to go from this spontaneous expression of how I feel, what I want, what I would like to achieve, into something more dynamic. Okay, what is it more dynamic? Am I taking actions? Okay, you can start taking actions if you're ready, but if you're not, and you're still in the moon energy with this brain fog kind of confusing you, like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Use the entire month to quantify, okay, to make practical planning, to improve your vision, okay, because now we are still kind of stuck in this star energy where you are kind of seeing your goals in the future. Start quantifying, start making this thing real, okay. Ace of Coins, again, the Ace of Coins, it is very important. I think this is what you need. This is the seed from an idea of the Hermit. You start finding your goal somehow. Then you have to make it realistic. You have to form an idea. You have to form a plan. And there you have in your hands that seed that you're called, that seed of this new idea, of this new thing. And you're ready to take that step forward and do that extra, there you go. That's that extra investment, practical investment. Very good. Very good. Now, this is a slow process. This is transformative. you're going to find yourself a few months from now having built something that is really important, that is really life-changing, especially in terms of career. Now, since you're finding your path in terms of career, this is also affecting your life in general, your personal life. For some of you, you might decide that during this month and towards the end of the month that you might want to start learning something new. I want to start learning this. I want to upgrade my skills. I want to improve my understanding on this issue that will eventually help me a lot in my career goals. So you are focusing a lot on your career, and it becomes almost the center of your attention throughout the month, okay? Because you want to change your life. So you start from the things that you cannot avoid, let's say, career, job. So it could be possible that you want to learn skills. Of course, Saturn is about this energy, learning, expanding, okay, knowledge and all of this. For some of you, you might, Seven of Cups, you might want to change even career, to start a new project, to become self-employed or something like this. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is not your friend. Okay. If we have people like Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, even Scorpio connecting to the Seven of Coins for a moment, it's not bad. For you, no, don't do it, please. Don't start losing yourself thinking and, oh my God, I'm not sure, and so on, because you're getting lost into your Neptunian energy, okay? Brain fog, nothing is clear, and so on. So avoid too much brainstorming. It is better to focus on doing even small steps rather than going crazy over imagination, okay? The Emperor. So, of course, you are the master, you are the emperor of brainstorming. But you just don't need this thing right now, because you are about to break your boundaries. You are about to go beyond your standards, your limits. And we don't want you to all of a sudden say, oh, no, it's just too much for me. I'm going back to my Seven of Cups world. Okay. Now, so growth, nice development, preparation, big plans, also the possibility for a new job, a new financial opportunities coming forward. Your finances will improve as we go. Okay. And now your love life. What about your love life? Your love life becomes kind of important because until the 20th you are dealing a lot with communication, with colleagues, with friends, with families. Also, previous months were not easy at all for you, okay? There was a lot of emotional tension in whatever you were doing. And let's say that the holidays, Christmas holidays, New Year's Eve and so on, haven't really helped, because you might had to talk and spend time with people that are not really making you comfortable emotionally, okay? And you are all about emotions, energy, how you feel, what it means to you, and so on, okay? This is very important. Six of Wands. And so you're getting back some of that energy until the 13th. The 13th is very important because Mercury enters Capricorn, so we are talking a lot about business. We are talking a lot about goals, serious things. If we had problems with our family, with our friends, we will resolve in a very business-like manner here all our complications. You become very practical. This is surprising many people, so watch out that by the 20th of January, you might find yourself getting rid of some friends, especially with Pluto entering Aquarius. You might feel like, oh my God, I cannot get along with this person anymore. You might find yourself in that type of situation. Now, Pluto. How is this thing affecting you? It is affecting you in a very, very positive way, because you have Saturn, you have Saturn helping you. And now all of this is let's say positive, and makes you really connect to what you really want to become in the long run. Many changes are happening, many complications are happening throughout the year. But right now, you are setting the foundation to get you where you are supposed to get. Many people are going to appear. You're going to have the opportunity of getting to know new people. So if you are single with these type of energies, you are going to thrive. Okay. Okay, Five of Wands. Let me see. Give me a second. The Hermit. So it's also important you become more direct in your communication. So if you don't like someone, you're simply going to open up your mouth and you're going to say what you want to say. If somebody is sort of violating your limits, you're going to talk about it. There is no more, oh my God, what is this thing going to bring forward? How is this person going to feel? What are they going to tell me? How am I going to feel? You're not there anymore. You're just saying what you have to say. Oh, you're violating my boundaries. I am bothered by all of this and I want you out of my life. There is going to be a lot of that. Okay, especially after Pluto enters Aquarius, 20th. Now, thank God on the 23rd we have Venus entering Capricorn. You start becoming more romantic, more loving. You start thinking about how other people see you. You might want to take care a bit more of your health, of your looks. If you are kind of, I don't know, if you feel like you need to take care, you become more fit, you lose weight, you gain weight, according to your needs, I mean. So you are going through a major change. And you start dealing a lot with your health. But your health, not in terms of, oh my God, I need to get to the doctor. Okay, this is something that you already do. But you start saying, how can I improve my experience in this reality, in this mundane reality, and feel better with my body, with my soul, with my self? How can I do this? And as the time goes by, you're really getting to a point where you really know what you are doing here. Okay, now, Page of Wands and the Magician. The Page of Wands here is talking about new people. If you are already in a relationship, you know what? I see you being ready to make everything brand new, to change everything, to make it real, to make it beautiful. Okay. And this is great because you can really bring forward this relationship like it's a new relationship and save this connection and make it functional. Now, if you are struggling with, for example, you are single or you want to find someone new, you will have the opportunity to meet new people. If you're struggling in a connection that is not working, you have decided to end this connection, you might do it this month actually. But then you will find yourself meeting new people, getting to know new people. For some of you, you can also, you don't have necessarily to go out. You might, because you like this hidden this thing, you might use some sort of dating app online or something, but you can make it work. Very nice. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. I think this is who you used to be. You have been really curious, you have been looking for your real nature, you have been trying to understand. You reach the point where you want to open up and show to other people what you have and turn your inner healing and your inner self-searching into something that others can see that is quantifiable and can also make you happy in this reality. I will not remain stuck. I choose change, and this is exactly what you will do. Okay, guys, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.